What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Detroit rapper Boom the Godfather was shot and killed while attending his friend's funeral, and the moment the news hit the internet, everyone's acting surprised. Everybody's flabbergasted. They can't seem to fathom how a young rapper lost his life while attending the funeral. I'm not one of those people. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised, because to be honest with you guys, we've seen this happen before. Didn't this happen to Yo Gotti brother Big Jook? Y'all remember the story? Big Jook knew his life was in danger. He knew he was a wanted man. He knew everybody was saying he put the price tag on Lundolph. He was laying low at first, but he decided to come back to Memphis to attend a funeral after a family member died, and he totally dropped his guard. He posted videos on Instagram, he dropping his location, and before you know it, they pulled up on his ass and left his ass laying on the ground. We all seen the video. It was an ugly sight. Same with Boom the Godfather. You know you a street nigga. You know you got ops. Why are you posting you at a funeral on IG? Why are you dropping your location? And I'm going to tell you the problem with y'all street dudes. I'm going to tell you why y'all keep dropping like flies. It's because y'all keep letting y'all guard down. Y'all keep letting y'all guard down during vulnerable moments because y'all believe the streets stop when you grieving. Y'all don't hear me though? A lot of street dudes believe once they're grieving, the streets is on pause. They think they beef stop, but I'm here to say they don't give a damn about that. If you had problems with niggas in the streets, they don't care about you attending the funeral. They don't care about you going through some things personally. They don't care about your mental health. If they catch you lacking, they gotta come clean you up. And it's a sad story. Condolences to his family, but I see too many street dudes do this. Y'all be on guard at first. Y'all be ducked off, y'all be laying low, y'all be out of sight, out of mind, but the moment a family member or a friend die, y'all start posting on IG. Y'all start showing that y'all at the funeral. Y'all start wishing people happy birthdays. You all with your family now. And that's when you end up getting taken out because you don't realize that the streets is not on pause. The street don't give a damn about your homie dying. They trying to catch you lacking like they was last year. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, I'm going to play this news clip, and then I'm going to come back and break this whole situation down, because it is sad. Let's go.
Tonight on The Edge, we're following breaking news on Detroit's east side. One person is dead after a triple shooting in the area of Moffat and Seneca.
Fox 2's Jessica Dubnak joining us live from the scene with more. Just what happened out there?
Well, I got to tell you, this is pretty incredible. We're told that possibly upwards of 100 shots were fired. Now, we're winding back to a little bit ago when they were dozens of people were celebrating a repast, a funeral, a celebration of life here on Detroit's west side at Moffat.
Now, let's stop it right there. Boom the Godfather and his loved ones was at a repast celebrating the life of his fallen friend. He's posting on IG. He's sending his well wishes to the family. Meanwhile, while he doing that, his ops is looking at him. Okay, that nigga at that funeral, let's load up. Let's get the stolo. Let's put the ski mask on. Let's get the Drakes. And we gonna go see about that because we know he don't expect us to pull up right now. He's hugging on grannies. Everybody's in a somber mood. We finna go wake their ass up. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but I'm here to tell you that's the way the streets work, man. Just because you're grieving, just because you taking care of personal things with your family, that don't mean the streets feel that way. But let's continue.
And Seneca, right behind me, actually. We can't see the park where they were at, but beyond me, all kinds of evidence markers. We're told that apparently as this celebration of life was going on earlier today, a car pulled up and unloaded gunfire into the crowd. We're told that 3 people were shot. A male victim in his 30s has died from gunshot wounds that he suffered out here earlier today. 2 women were also shot. We're told they are in temporary serious condition at this point.
Now, let me stop it right there. They say the man in his 30s was shot multiple times. He is deceased. That is indeed the rapper Boom the Godfather. And they also said that 2 women were shot as well. Ladies, let me tell y'all this because I don't think y'all get the picture. If you're around somebody that's gang banging, if you're around somebody that got ops, his enemies is now your enemies. His ops not coming up to the scene, scoping it out and saying, oh, it's women involved, I'm not going to spray. They don't give a damn about y'all. So I want us to end this myth that women and children is off limits. I've been around a lot of gangsters. I grew up in the streets. I ain't never heard a conversation saying, we gonna go spray this nigga up, but if there's a woman around, we gonna lay low and let him live. They don't give a damn about that. They want him, but if you in the way, so be it. Oh, his kids with him? We gonna try to miss the kid, but if a bullet grazed their ass, so be it. That's the way the streets work, man. Ain't no morality in the streets. Ain't no such thing as a street code. Every individual in the streets go by their own moral code. Some people might say women and children are off limits, but I guarantee you can find a nigga in the street saying he don't give a damn about none of that. I'm just telling you, the streets is not monolithic. It's individuality. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue.
Detroit police saying that they are looking for a vehicle in connection to this shooting, a burgundy Chrysler 200 or 300. It's unclear exactly what make, but definitely a Chrysler, a burgundy Chrysler. And as I said earlier, possibly upwards of 100 shots fired as these mourners gathered out here earlier today.
Now you see that? I think this case is going to be solved because they got the description of the getaway vehicle. And you know how young niggas do. They'll take a vehicle on the hit, and when they ditch it, they don't burn it. They don't wipe it down. They leave all the evidence inside. Blunts in the ashtray, saliva on Sonic cups. You know, nigga wiping his face with a shirt. He throw it in the back seat, and they just ditch the car in the parking lot. So I guarantee you, they gonna find the car. I guarantee you, it's not gonna be burned. Cause I'm under the impression, if you do a hit in a vehicle, you commit a major crime in a getaway car. Once you ditch it, you gotta light fire to it. Cause they got fingerprints all on the dash, you know, fingerprints on the door handles. You gotta try to get rid of all that evidence. But a lot of people is too stupid to do that. Well, I'm just being real. But let's continue.
Today, Detroit police say that there were shell casings from 3 different caliber weapons, so possibly 3 weapons involved in all of this, but just a really sad situation. We don't know a whole lot of who the repass was for. We do know it was a 22-year-old that was actually murdered in Detroit recently. There are some rumors that are going around that this is possibly a retaliatory shooting or something like that, but Detroit police are keeping those details very close to the vest tonight. Again, a short recap. 3 people shot here on Detroit's east side. 1 male is dead and 2 females in temporary serious condition. Police are actively looking for those suspects. Remember, it is a Chrysler, a burgundy Chrysler 200 or 300 that they're looking for. So for now, reporting live on Detroit's east side, Jessica Dubnak, Fox.
That's a sad story. Let me take this off the screen. It's sad that a loved one can pass away. It's sad that you can be mourning the loss of a friend, and because you got street ties, because you got ops, you can't even do it in peace. So when you go to the funeral, when you go to the repast, you can potentially put other people's life in danger. That's why I always say, I got a cousin that's a gang member. I don't hang with that nigga. I seen that nigga Thanksgiving. I went to the store. He told me, hey, can I ride with you? Hell nah. You can't ride with me. I don't even want to be seen with you. Matter of fact, I don't even let people know I'm related to you. I'm just keeping it in the buck. Sometimes you got to love gang members from a distance. If they don't want to change their life around, you don't need to be around them because they can put your life in danger as well. That's all I'm saying about it. And it was another thing that's sad about this story. Once I found out that he passed, I went to his IG. And 9 hours ago, he posted a video holding his homie casket. And then less than 2 hours later, his ass was dead. That is sad. Let me go to his IG and take a look at this. This is what he posted on IG. Just hours before he was killed. He say, my boy. He went to his funeral, showed his boy some love. He took a video holding the casket. He uploaded it to his Instagram. And less than 2 hours later, his ass got shot and killed at the repass. That is crazy, man. Let's continue looking. Wishing his homie a happy birthday, and that was his last IG post. Now, we are part of the drill culture, which I think is mentally ill. When we look back at this drill culture, we're going to really see how fucked up everybody is. Because once, boom, the Godfather passed away, His ops wasted no time mocking him, making diss songs, being disrespectful in posts on IG. And I'm gonna play you what his main op said. 24 Leak, a Detroit rapper who had beef with Boom the Godfather. Soon as he heard he passed, this is what he posted on IG. Take a look at this.
Was just talking about my house shoes. Hope they knocked you out them old ass dunks you was wearing, bitch. Them big folded ass dunks.
It's getting hot outside. You wanna die by the stand?
Scoreboard! Scoreboard! Oh, what happened to your friend?
One of they ass gonna die. And y'all ass gonna be dick right.
Now, yeah, that's what you get. The moment Boom the Godfather died, his main op posted on IG, trolling him, dissing him. And I'm gonna always say, like I always say, remember, victories in the streets is short-lived. 1 minute your op get knocked out. 1 minute you on IG posting and trolling, talking about you smoking on them. Then you get knocked off. Then your ops talking about smoking on your ass. It's a revolving cycle. It's a revolving door. You have ups and downs. I get it. But I just think that's part of mental illness. But now, Boom the Godfather, he was a rapper. He was talented. And I'm going to play you a song to show you how talented he was. But to also show you the messed up mindset he had. On this song, he rapping about bragging. He bragging about killing people. He bragging about riding on the ops. Let's listen to this.
They want me back on that bullshit, got back in action. I call up Curry, he got Glock on him with attachments. Me and Truffy banging off the bag, we in traffic. You know the saying, nigga, you gon' die if you lacking. Bronx baby, I'ma keep on stepping for my nigga pay. Slime track hawk, I press the gas to do a figure 8. I told all the killers, catch a body, you might get a chain. Lost a couple niggas to the streets and I ain't been the same. Counting 100 up, you never had this shit. I show love to all the ratchet hoes, dog out the baddest bitch. It's a 4-5, I gotta stop and go and add a switch. Bitch, I'm outside, I'm never high and I'm out here on my shit. Run up, you gon' get shot, you better play it cautious. Put a bid on his head and treat it like an auction. I popped the Addy, mixed it with the drink, got me nauseous. Pull up right here, I ain't lost shit. I be hearing rumors that there's money on my head now. Bitch, I'm still living, but your mans, he the dead guy. Hit a nigga block sideways in that red eye. Please don't put my name on nobody, cause the feds.
R.I.P. Boom the Godfather. And as you can see, he's clearly talented. But sometimes I think you can manifest your own death. If all your music is about riding on the ops, if all your music is about catching headshots, riding on the enemies, sometimes that karma can come back on you and you can go out the same way you rapped about. We seen it time after time again. Drill rappers get taken out. We go listen to their music and all they rapped about was taking somebody else out. All they rapped about was smoking on somebody else. And now people rapping about smoking on his ass. It's crazy, man. But anyway, condolences to his family. R.I.P. to Boom the Godfather. I don't know if he had any kids. I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he got a baby mama or two. Prayers out to them. But we gotta stop this, man. And it ain't gonna stop until we change our mindset. Everybody wanna talk about how we needs to be better, but many people don't want to talk about the problem. They don't want to address the real issue. They want to skate around it. They want to beat around the bush. They want to speak in code. No, I'm saying the issue is drill culture, violence, self-hate, poverty, jealousy, envy, all that. So when you talk about fixing the black community, where we gonna start at? We gonna talk about self-love, poverty, jealousy, envy. You know, we got a lot, we can start a lot of places. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.